EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Who will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out as off we go in the NFC title game. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Daniels starts with a pass. That's called in on the left by Nakua. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Here's Gibbs. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. On the RPO, it's Nakua. And he's into the end zone. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Washington. Now, the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Commanders will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, 133.
Right to the air. It's Mayfield. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Bucky Irving. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. From the gun, it's Mayfield. It's complete. He's got covered. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on third down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
Regular. Point it right.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Regular. Watch out.
He connects with Palmer on that one. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Watch out.
2nd down throw from Mayfield. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback in his protectors to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Oh! And he will score. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Bucs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The motion man here is McLaurin. On 1st down, Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set.
One quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go now. Ready to alert.
The motion man is Nakua.
Mustang 19. Hut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big play there for Washington. 45 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
The motion man is Nakua. He'll get this out to the left flat.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Set up. Go.
He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Commanders. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10.
Run. Up. Stop.
Here's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Hey, alert. Kings. Watch out.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. A pass pulled in by Irving. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes...
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Third and long. Throwing is Baker. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On fourth down, Mayfield. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. 24-yard pickup as they convert on fourth down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
He'll get this out wide. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. Second down and 3. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Right back to Irving. And the Bucs are going to have a first and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The extra point is good. And the Bucs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught by Puka. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. The motion man is Nakua. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Now he's loose at the 40. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Commanders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 1st down is Mayfield. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike. And that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there. Because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. He's going to try it here again. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The kicking team off for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Buccaneers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, we've hit halftime here in the NFC Championship game as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Huff brings it in left side. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. On 2nd down, Baker. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. An extra point attempt to follow. His kick is good. And the Buccaneers have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
18 Cardinal, 19 Lion, Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes...
That is hot. What a throw. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The extra point is good, and the Commanders will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
at their own 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! King! Attack!
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He'll get this complete. It's Cup again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Alert, 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 alert! Attack!
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Here's a 2nd and 6. He's got his man. That's Slayton. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Baker to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 20-yard pickup there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Hey, we're 33. What's up?
To throw is Mayfield. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Now Mayfield. And And he'll take it on in. Cooper, Cup, touchdown, Tampa Bay. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
On the RPO, it's Nakua. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going. And
oh, big hole, left side. And he will go all the way. Harry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Pass is completed to Cup. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
This one complete to Palmer. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Throwing is Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Whoa! He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll go again here with Irvin.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Mayfield to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long.
Point it right.
They'll go. Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
7 Pirates. Track at 60. Go.
They'll drop to throw. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Throwing is Daniels. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. And he's got another one. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Washington. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The PAT, up and good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Slayton is the man in motion. Second down throw for Mayfield. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? To throw is Mayfield. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 56 yards. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Buccaneers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. This will be big for the Bucs. They're going to try the 2-point conversion. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. 70 seconds left to go in this game. This will be big for the Bucs. They're going to try the 2-point conversion. Throwing is Baker. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. A 1-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick. Not much of a chance.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Okay, ready?
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
They'll throw with Daniels. That's caught by Gibbs. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. Here's a 3rd and 10.
70 range. Ready?
Daniels now going to look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
60 Bobcat. 79 Bronco. Ready?
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's taken in. And it's going to be a Commanders 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So it's a win here for the Commanders. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oates. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on